Put him in my shirt while my husband is still holding baby B. Now I'm holding the baby in my shirt. I got a baby A. He had done fell asleep. One thing I love about my family is that although we have 9 children and we don't have anybody else help us, we help each other and we don't let anything stop us. I will say this, when you take your children out, they will act out. They're children. However, the more you do it, the better they behave. You all learn how to work together appropriately.
With your wings, nothing is impossible, believe me. Blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.
Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And tonight we are having dinner at Benihana's. Now our reservation was at 10:30 at night, so the kids are a little tired. But McIntyre wanted to come here for his birthday dinner. So, hey, we're doing everything McIntyre likes today. Now, y'all know I got 9 kids and a husband. So, we took this whole table by ourselves. We did not have to wait for others to join, which was nice. Now, this is actually my children and my husband's first time having hibachi. We've had Kobe's to go and Wood didn't like it. And Gregory McKay and I dined in at Kobe's together and we enjoyed it. So, getting my husband to come here was like pulling teeth. He was like, they ain't gonna eat it. That shit is expensive and nasty. That's dumb. But hey, it's McIntyre's birthday, so he was like, okay, cool, I'ma go. Y'all know Wood don't ever want to spend no money, but I was so happy once we got here because my husband started enjoying himself and the kids were enjoying themselves as well. Choicey backed up from the fire. When he seen the fire, he was like, he pulled his chair back and he was just watching very closely. For those of you who don't know, my son Choice is a blessing is my 13-year-old that has autism. So Wood was looking at first like he was unfazed. He's holding baby B, and then as the man started to turn the rice into a turtle and stuff, my husband got excited. I could see his little inner child. Phenomenal, enjoyed it the most. Phenomenal champion is our 1-year-old, and he was just watching and so amazed. Amazing was like, what the heck? You made a turtle with rice? What the heck? And then he also did the I love you and all that kind of stuff. If you've never been to hibachi with your children, I would say go ahead and go. My kids did eat most of their food, and the food they didn't eat, we took home and we munched on it for like 2 additional days. It definitely was a good time. Oh, yeah, baby. Now I'm holding the baby in my shirt. I got a baby A. He had done fell asleep. Put him in my shirt while my husband is still holding baby B. One thing I love about my family is that although we have 9 children and we don't have anybody else helping us when we go on trips, we help each other and we don't let anything stop us. A lot of you guys have less children than me and you don't take your children anywhere. You don't go out to eat. You're worried about your child's behavior. A lot of you have children with special needs, autism, like my son. I will say this, when you take your children out, they will act out. They're children. However, the more you do it, the better they behave. You all learn how to work together appropriately, and it all works out. You don't feel like you stuck and start regretting having kids and having a big family, and your kids get to go out and have themselves a good time. Oh yeah, baby. Now he added in the onions, zucchini, which Gorgeous was the only person that wanted zucchini, which is why we only have one. The mushrooms is for Gorgeous, Gregory McKay, and I. The rest of my family, they're pretty picky eaters. They eat like their dad. They like stuff just simple. But Gregory, Gorgeous, and I, oh baby, we get down. We go to town. Now my favorite thing all night was the corn. When I tell y'all, the corn was so delicious. I said I'm gonna have to start putting me some corn on the little griddle, whatever you want to call this. Comment down below what it's called, the hot top. We got shrimp. I got scallop and lobster. Other people got lobster. Gregory McCann, daddy. All the other children got steak and shrimp or chicken and shrimp. So we about to just dog the food. Now, in my previous post, somebody said, but how much was the bill? None of your motherfucking business, because I ain't asking you to help me with it, okay? These my kids. I work hard for mine. Don't worry about the price when we ain't asking you for a dime. Got it? Comprende? Okay. Anywho, he started dicing up the shrimp and things of that nature. And once again, Phenomenal was just happy and amazed. We were all eating our rice. Amazing Life was tired. He wanted to go to sleep. Wonderful could not eat his food because he was so intrigued by what the cook was doing. I say, all in all, I give this experience a 10 out of 10. This is Benihana's in Orlando. Kobe Steakhouse is, more known, and it's everywhere versus Benihana. They only have, I think, 16 locations in the state of Florida. They're not that known, but it definitely was delicious and it definitely was flavorful. I will say, from my experience, Kobe has better noodles, but Benihana's has a little bit more flavor, in my opinion. Comment down below if you agree. And so, how this works for those of you who've never been a hibachi, and yes, there are people who have never been a hibachi, as they cook the food, they plate it. Some people like to wait and get all their food at once. I was just munching on everything when I got it. Now, at the end, he started cleaning off the grill and doing tricks with the shrimp tails, putting them in his pocket and in his hats. My kids like that. Gorgeous wasn't paying him no attention at that point, though. She was eating. Now, my kids had this habit of standing up to eat. I don't know why they do that, but hey, they do it. Of course, we had Mr. Teddy with us, and at the end of the night, everybody was happy, full. They sung happy birthday to McIntyre and I. For those of you who don't know, this is my birthday baby. I gave birth to this child 10 years ago on my birthday. When I tell y'all, time flies. It was just a great vibe. It was definitely worth the money, and we will definitely be coming back. Shout out to Benihana's in Orlando, Florida. We got pictures, and that was it. It was a good. That lady got a husband and 7 kids, and today we are at Disney World. I am so excited to be here. We are Disney annual pass holders, and we're loving it. We live in Florida. We live in the Tampa Bay area, so Disney is about an hour to 2 hours away from us, depending on traffic. And when you come to Disney, everybody knows you dress your daughter like a princess, honey. It is princess action all day at Disney. So if you're going to be going to Disney for the first time, dress your daughter as a princess, or have your money ready to make her a princess, because baby, the princesses be out and about. Now, once Gorgeous finished taking her pictures, I was so happy to see that my husband was over here buying all the kiddos bubble wands. That made me so happy. He's spending his own money. He's not being selfish this month. I'm so happy. I'm proud of you, Wood. I'm not gonna lie. When my husband acting right, I be proud, I be happy, and I'm going to make my marriage work. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. I love him. When he act right, I be so happy. Who wouldn't be? All right, and y'all know we can't forget about Mr. Teddy. We'll beat a bitch up about Mr. Teddy. Y'all see them princesses? Baby, you got to bring it when you come to Disney. You got to bring a princess dress. Now, I be so concerned about McIntyre. McIntyre was born on my birthday, April 16th. I am an Aries, and he was born on my 25th birthday. This child gives me no problems. Don't ask me for anything. He's always worrying about me. I be saying, McIntyre, don't worry about me. He didn't want a bubble wand, so I was trying to convince him to get one. Like when his daddy bought everybody one, he said no. I'm like, McIntyre, please get one. He's like, no, I don't want one. We bought extra bubbles, and I know I have to start spending more time with just McIntyre alone.
With your wings, nothing is impossible. Believe blessing off a flow like a river. Blessing off a flow like a river.